2-2 draw today against Melksham. What are your thoughts following that?
I got a sort of part of me thinks, a fair point. The other part of me thinks we're thrown 2 away. Really, the game started off where we had a stonewall penalty not given. Then goal down before that one. We after a couple of minutes after a mistake, had a stonewall penalty. And then we get we scored a really good goal. But I felt once they scored, you could see what they want to do. They want to sit in and make things really difficult for us. Get the goal, and then second half, we go in front for a penalty, and then it's about being ruthless in both boxes. And we weren't at our end. We switched off for a corner, make it 2-2, and then I think the frustrating thing for us would be their assistant manager's gone in goal. He's not a goalkeeper. We haven't tested it at all. And I did say to him at half time, the players at half time, just because he's got in goal doesn't mean it's just going to happen. And we haven't made anything happen really second half. So a bit frustrated, but at the same time, we haven't lost. So
a frustrating way to concede, obviously early on, sort of a freak goal to give away, but it was a really good response, and to get that goal at the end of half time must have been thinking you could really go on and...
It was a big error, the goal, but after that, once we started passing it, once we stopped the long ball game, we keep the ball on the floor, I felt we were going to create something, and it was coming, and look, it was a really good goal to equalise at a good time, and we maybe second half we didn't do enough of that. We were trying to play balls down the side instead of keeping it short, where we keep it short, we open teams up, but look, in the day we haven't lost. We played, I think the last 5 games we played 3 of the top 6, 7, 1-2, drew 2, lost 1, so at the end of the day it's just not panic stations.
And a frustrating goal to concede in the sense of not marking from the corner and then
you've got to think of the games we played away at Bishop's Cleeve, Evesham up here, Helston away, we've been superb at defending set pieces, but that's really frustrating. It felt a bit like the Willand game where we threw 2 set pieces away. But we haven't done enough in the final third, but it's point game rather than anything else.
And is there something to say for the home form at the moment in terms of what the team needs to do to improve that home form, because it's not been great recently?
In the day, I think we're in that position where everybody needs to understand the expectations have gone higher. So teams look at us where we are at the table, they come here and they're happy with the point. So I don't think it's a case of us playing poorly. I think it's a case of we've got to give the other teams a bit of credit. So they raise their game to come here because we're second in the league. But I still think we've got more to do. There's still 19 games left, so we're still second in the league. So we'll take the positives rather than negatives.
Yeah, and generally it was a solid defensive part, obviously C2, but they didn't really create anything outside of it.
I think they created 2 from our own mistake. I think they missed a one-on-one early, maybe 2 one-on-ones, but apart from that, they haven't cut us open with their own, play or anything. And I think we just got to work on. As I said, we've got to work on our own attack and play maybe the next few weeks, because we've seen how the pitch is cutting up. Maybe we've got to work on a few set pieces and things. But as I said, it's a point game against a team in the place below us, really. So. Yeah, all right.
And we go next Saturday back at home against a team everyone knows well, Tavistock. What can we expect from that one?
Well, again, it'll be another derby, isn't it? A bit like Bideford. They'll raise their game 10-20% because they're away at Exmouth, and it's a derby, and they'll want to mess up our playoff aspirations. So I think you get a sense in the group after the game that they know they got to improve in certain areas in both boxes. So let's hope we'll have a good training session this week, and then we'll go from there.